Hey, it's your old buddy Stan from I Love St. Pete. And today, I'm here with Cliff Pugh. Cliff, why don't you tell me all about yourself and what you do?
Well, I've been in the insurance industry for over 12 years, and I work for Health Markets, which is a national leader in Medicare and under 65. And we have innovative solutions you can't get anyplace else.
When you say innovative solutions, what do you mean by that?
We have a program called FitScore, and what I do is I sit down with you, find out your doctors, your prescriptions, where you live, and it assigns a number to all the plans that are available for you. We pick out the highest score for you and make sure it's a good fit for you. Like you know, Stan, it's not one size fits all these days.
So what kind of insurance do you represent?
Medicare, under 65, life insurance, supplemental insurance like accident, hospitalization, and critical illness.
Okay, so a guy like me, I'm about, 3 years away from full benefits. And I'm wondering, if I was getting ready to go on Medicare, what could you do for me?
What we'd do, we'd sit down and do a needs analysis and find out what doctors you have and prescriptions you might be on. Then I'd run it through the FitScore program, and it will assign an insurance for you, the Medicare insurance. I represent 10 companies. So sit down with me is like sitting down with 10 insurance companies at the same time. And once we assign a couple of different Medicare plans, we evaluate it and see what's the best fit for you. Then every year, I do a free policy review.
In my experience, individual insurance can be expensive. So what do you do about that?
Well, first I find out if you have a tax credit that we could use on the marketplace. And if that's not a good fit for you, we find other alternatives to plans that we can find. Maybe put a high deductible line and a supplement to cover the gap and make sure it's a plan that's going to fit all your needs.
You said you have life insurance?
Yes, I have life insurance through major carriers. And a lot of people think life insurance is more expensive than it is, and it's truly not. The last thing you really want to do is leave your loved ones when you die, and your paycheck dies with you. We can put a life insurance policy together for you that's going to bridge that gap so you don't have to worry about your family being left out in the cold.
You also do group insurance?
Oh yes, group insurance. I believe that every employer and employee needs to have an individual agent that sits with them, goes through all the information, explains to them how the plans and the benefits works to make sure it works for them. That's important to understand that when half of it's coming out of your paycheck. And it's nice to have someone who's going to sit down and take the time and walk you through how it works.
Take a minute and talk about supplemental insurance.
Okay, so let's just say you have an insurance plan that has a really high deductible. Something catastrophically happens to you. All of a sudden, before you know it, you're paying a $10,000 or more deductible. You're having to use your credit card to make mortgage payments and truck payments. Then what we do is we put a supplemental plan together that's going to bridge that gap. That's relatively inexpensive. You'd be surprised on how much relief you get when you get the phone call. Thank you so much. I didn't have to pay my deductible. And these supplemental plans are paid to you, and you use the money how you see fit.
That's really good to know. All right, so tell us, all the people of I Love St. Pete, how we can get a hold of you.
Well, you can call me or text me at 727-417-1145. You can send me an email at cpugh@healthmarkets.com, or you can go to my website, healthmarkets.com/cpugh. My true goal is to be your agent for life.
That's good to know. It's Cliff Pugh right here. Yeah, I said Pew, Pew, Pew. That's how you remember it. Does it work for you?
It's Pepe Le Pew.